In the ebb and flow of life's vast ocean, there's a universal yearning that tugs at the heart of every soul. The quest for purpose, for meaning, for destiny. We've all stood at life's crossroads, gazing at the stars or diving deep into our reflections, pondering, am I embracing my true destiny, or merely being swept along by life's unpredictable currents? Historically, mankind has turned to ancient scriptures, philosophical treatises, or celestial bodies for answers. But in the 20th century, a new and unexpected guide emerged from the world of science: quantum mechanics, born from the need to explain the inexplicable behaviors of the tiniest particles in the universe. This field unveiled a world where matter danced in waves. Particles could be interconnected across vast distances, and certainty was often an illusion. A realm that, on the surface, seemed far removed from the human experience. Yet, as we delved deeper into the quantum realm, parallels began to emerge between its mysterious laws and the enigmatic paths of our lives. What if, entwined in the dance of electrons and photons, were signs, 7 profound cues, that could illuminate our journey? Guided by the quantum torch, we embark on a voyage, not just through atomic landscapes, but through the very essence of destiny. Join us on a voyage as we decode these 7 quantum signs, unveiling how the universe might be softly hinting you're on the grand journey of your destined path. First, quantum entanglement and deep connections. In the silent vastness of the universe, amidst the shimmering constellations and nebulous clouds, lies the enigma of quantum entanglement. 2 particles, despite being light years apart, find themselves bound in an ethereal dance. A whisper in one causes a ripple in the other. This silent conversation, where distance is but a mere illusion, speaks to the heart of mysteries we've yet to unravel. In the sprawling expanse of our existence, there are moments, places, and souls that resonate with a pull so profound it feels almost otherworldly. Think of that stranger whose eyes you meet, and suddenly a flood of unspoken understanding passes between you. Or a place you've never visited, yet every breeze, every echo feels eerily familiar, as if the whispers of countless yesterdays beckon you. Or moments when destiny's threads seem to pull you towards events, tying you to them in ways you could never have imagined. Such inexplicable connections, these echoes of a bond that feels deeper than reason can fathom, mirror the quantum entanglement. It's as if some force, some ancient rhythm binds your essence to another's, or to a place, or to a moment in time. These connections might be the cosmos's way of playing its own music, a symphony of intertwined destinies. For when the strings of our souls vibrate in harmony with these profound encounters, it could very well be a sign that we're tracing the notes of our cosmic score, moving in tandem with the grand orchestration of our destiny. Second, observer effect and the mirror of self-awareness. Dive into the quantum abyss and one principle looms like a lighthouse: the observer effect. Here, the universe unfurls a riddle. Particles, those minute players in the grand cosmic ballet, seem to possess an uncanny awareness. They modify their steps, shift their rhythm, and change their narrative when watched, as if they're sensitive to the gaze that beholds them. It's an intimate dance of existence where the observer and the observed are entwined in a delicate pas de deux. Inture into the caverns of the human psyche, and you'll encounter a similar phenomenon: the transformative power of self-awareness. Imagine standing before a mirror not of glass, but of consciousness. Each time you introspect, it's as though you're illuminating a corner of your soul, bringing into focus shadows you hadn't noticed, contours you hadn't appreciated. With every moment of reflection, you evolve, refining your choices, refining your paths. In this act of internal observation, you're not just a passive spectator. You become the artist of your own fate. Each brushstroke of introspection adds depth to your life's canvas. Every introspective thought, every moment of self-awareness, reshapes the narrative of your existence, much like the particles that dance differently under observation. Those who understand the profound impact of their conscious gaze, who recognize the ripples their self-awareness creates in the tapestry of their destiny, are perhaps the ones who are attuned to the symphony of the cosmos. For in the act of observing oneself, one might just find the harmonies that resonate with the universe's grand design. Third, superposition and the tapestry of possibilities. In the shadowy corridors of the quantum world, particles dance with ambiguity. Unobserved, they luxuriate in a state of superposition, where they simultaneously embrace all their potential realities. Like a character in a story that hasn't been written yet, They hover in a realm of infinite possibilities. But with the act of observation, the narrative solidifies, pinning them to a single plotline. Imagine yourself at life's grand theatre, where each curtain drawn reveals a myriad of stages, each set for a different act of your life. Today, you might be an artist, splashing colours onto a canvas, each stroke representing the myriad choices available. Tomorrow, you could find solace as a philosopher, pondering the myriad routes the mind can take. And the day after, perhaps a wanderer, with the world as your playground, each crossroad an invitation to a new experience. In each act, if you're not shackled by preconceived notions, but rather let the boundless horizons of possibility guide you, you're living in tune with superposition. A person attuned to their destiny sees life not as a linear journey, but as a sprawling field of potentials. They recognize that just as a particle has endless states it could inhabit, they too are not confined to a singular path. This embrace of uncertainty, this celebration of potential, might very well be a sign that you're resonating with the universe's frequencies, dancing gracefully with the ebb and flow of your destined path. Fourth, quantum tunneling and the art of the impossible. In the twilight realm of the quantum, boundaries blur and the impossible becomes probable. Picture a locked door, impenetrable and daunting. By classical physics, there's no entry unless you have the key. Yet in the quantum realm, particles dance with such whimsy that occasionally, one might just ghost right through the door, bypassing the lock entirely. This act of quantum defiance, where particles seem to teleport through insurmountable barriers, is known as quantum tunneling. Imagine standing in front of a cafe on a bustling morning. You're late for an important meeting, and in front of you, there's an unending queue. A typical response might be to wait, perhaps even skip the much-needed coffee. But what if, inspired by a burst of creativity, you befriend a stranger? Share a cab and split a takeaway, getting both of you to your destinations on time, caffeine in hand. This isn't just adaptability, it's akin to quantum tunneling in everyday life. The queue becomes the impenetrable barrier, and the clever workaround is your personal act of tunneling through the challenge. In such moments, when you employ intuition and inventiveness to slip through the cracks of life's challenges, the essence of quantum mechanics might just be at play. The universe loves a good plot twist, and if you find yourself scripting these ingenious deviations, it's perhaps a nudge, a cosmic wink, that you're masterfully choreographing your dance with destiny. Fifth, quantum Zeno effect and the vigil of vision. Here, the quantum Zeno effect unveils a paradox that would bewilder any classical thinker. Imagine a particle on a journey, shifting from one state to another. By logic, this shift should be inevitable, predictable. Yet the more frequently we observe this particle, the more its journey stalls. As if our gaze freezes it in time, holding its evolution at bay. This arresting effect, where relentless observation impedes a particle's natural progression, has been poetically dubbed the quantum Zeno effect, named after the ancient Greek philosopher who pondered on the illusions of motion. Now picture a budding pianist, fingers poised above the keys, heart fluttering with dreams of symphonies and stages. To master a composition, she doesn't merely play it once and move on. Instead, she revisits each note, each measure with tenacious focus, observing her technique, her rhythm, her emotion. With each repeated focus, each revisit, her performance doesn't stall. It elevates, perfecting the piece note by note. It's this act of unwavering observation, the relentless attention to detail, that mirrors the quantum Zeno effect. Life isn't just about movement, it's about how we move, how intently we observe, refine, and perfect our journey. When you pour this kind of attention onto your goals, magnifying every small step, every nuance, it's as if the universe takes notice. The sheer act of persistent focus might not just propel you forward, it could resonate with the harmonies of destiny, suggesting that your path is not just observed but ordained. Sixth, wave-particle duality and the dance of destiny. Venture into the realm of the quantum, and you encounter the mystique of electrons. When an electron beam is directed through a double slit, instead of behaving strictly as particles, they paint an interference pattern, a tapestry reminiscent of waves. This ability for electrons to exist both as localized particles and as spread-out waves is at the heart of quantum mechanics' puzzling beauty. Picture a professional, such as a surgeon. In the operating room, her hands move with precise, calculated gestures, each movement a particle of intent. Yet when a complication arises, she shifts, fluid and adaptive. Thinking of multiple solutions at once, her thought process expanding like waves in an ocean. Or consider an artist. When sketching, each stroke is deliberate, defined, a particle of expression. But when inspiration strikes, creativity flows like a torrent, expansive and boundless, akin to the undulating waves of the sea. It's in these moments, where we seamlessly transition between precision and adaptability, that the universe's melody resonates. For those who find themselves effortlessly dancing between the defined and the expansive, between the particle's certainty and the wave's possibility, the universe might just be signaling a harmonious alignment with destiny's choreography. Lastly, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the symphony of serendipity. This is the heart of quantum mechanics, and you'll encounter a truth as unsettling as it is profound. This truth is etched by Werner Heisenberg's hand, and it speaks of the universe's inherent ambiguity. Envision an electron dancing in the vast expanse of an atom. As we attempt to discern its speed and position with precision, the universe plays a cryptic game. The more accurately we pin down its speed, the more its position eludes us, and vice versa. This isn't a limitation of our tools, but an intrinsic aspect of nature. The universe, in its core, thrives on uncertainty. Picture yourself on a misty mountain path, where each step forward veils the distant view, yet brings clarity to the blossoms at your feet. Life, much like this path, unfolds in sequences of revelation and concealment. We might wish for a roadmap, a clear trajectory of our dreams, passions, and challenges. But, as Heisenberg hinted, seeking absolute clarity in one aspect might cloud another. Yet, there's magic in this uncertainty. Think of the serendipitous encounters, the unexpected opportunities, or the unplanned adventures that have defined moments in your life. These aren't mere chance events, but perhaps melodies in the vast symphony of existence. To embrace life's uncertainties is not to wander aimlessly, but to walk with a trust that transcends the tangible. It's to believe that even when the road ahead is cloaked in mist, every step is part of a grander dance, a choreography penned by destiny. When you can tread this path, relinquishing the reins of control, and bask in the beauty of the unknown, perhaps you're not just living, but echoing the very rhythm of the cosmos. As we unravel the intricacies of quantum mechanics, we're not merely plumbing the secrets of subatomic particles, but perhaps the very essence of existence itself. Each quantum principle, from the unpredictable dance of particles to the defiant tunneling through barriers, resonates with life's nuanced journey. The 7 signs derived from these principles aren't mere scientific curiosities. They echo the timeless quest for destiny and purpose. This union of quantum wisdom and life's experiences invites a profound epiphany. It suggests that our destiny isn't just a linear road etched in the stars, but a dynamic, swirling dance of possibilities, guided by both the seen and the unseen. As we embrace these quantum truths, we don't just find answers. We unlock a deeper reverence for the mysteries that remain. They provide a compass, guiding our steps through the enigmatic forest of life, reminding us that every twist, turn, and mysterious detour may very well be scripted in the stars, or rather in the